Hi everybody, it's Amazing Zane here with another throwback review on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a LEGO City set from 2013, set number 6002, the fire truck with 2 minifigures and 208 pieces. This was, I think, my first LEGO City fire set as a kid, and I really like playing with it a lot, so I'm kind of happy to be re-reviewing this one. The main build is this fire truck, and I like how they have the stickers with the fire shield and set number on the sides, and as well as this piece here. When I actually was rebuilding the set, I thought that I forgot that this piece was a sticker, if I'm being honest. But I like what they did around the back here with the barricade icon and how you have racks for different tools around. But yeah, the design of it's pretty symmetrical, and here it is from the front, kind of a similar front bumper design to the back one, but I like how they have they got the fire logo on the roof, and you can pop this bit of the roof off, but it is a little difficult because you gotta lean this back, and I don't know, I just always worry it's gonna break. And you can fit 2 minifigures in the cab inside of these 2 chairs. Around the side, you have these 2 doors on both sides, and in the middle is a crate with an oxygen mask, which we'll look at how to fit on the figures later, and a little extension for this water hose here, and this little reel here can extend all the way out, and it goes up pretty far as well. The ladder can also extend and rotate almost 360 degrees in both directions, and it extends out pretty far, which I really like. I think that this is the max height you can get it to, but I find it's more stable if you put it a little lower like this. And you can have a minifigure on the ladder, and you could have him holding the you can have him holding that hose from earlier, and there's also space on the railings for him to hang on to. So I think that the design of this fire engine is really good, and I like how it kind of looks like a US style truck, but I do kind of feel like it's a little awkward with the ladder shape, because once you take it off, it's just got this little divot in the back, which I think looks kind of weird. I've seen a 2016 fire truck, which I think did the ladder aspect of it better. On a side note, I did see this set used in the thumbnail of this video complaining about how LEGO doesn't make realistic fire trucks, which I think is kind of a stupid complaint to say, because I just still think the design of this set is pretty good, even if it's not realistic. And it's a kid's toy. Kids aren't going to really care about how realistic it is, so that's just kind of a silly thing to say, in my opinion. But the bars on the sides are also pretty good. I like that a lot. And the fact that you have tools around here, clips for tools, is pretty good. The last little side build in the set is this little fire hydrant, which can attach to the fire truck on both sides via these studs here and here where I have it connected. But I think the concept is there for playability and for stories, but I don't really like it, because once you take it off, you just got the hose hanging there, and there's not really any place to put it. I guess you could put it in there, but it gets kind of difficult. Despite that, though, I think the design is pretty good, but now let's take a look at the minifigures for the set. Here are the 2 minifigures in this set, and they both have kind of generic faces, but I do like the torso printing of this one on the left, and they both use the same legs, which I also like the tan pocket pattern that they have. Neither of them have an alternate face. I don't really like the orange on the back of the shirt, the torso, but I do think that the torso printing of this minifigure on the back is pretty good. And additionally, the use of dark red helmets on black uniform is an interesting color choice for me. I just kind of like it for some reason. Here's a look at how that oxygen tank from earlier attaches. I could have put it on the other person, but I think it's meant to go on this guy because he's got gray hands for the gloves. But I've always liked these. You got the little oxygen tank on the back and it attaches into here and the helmet goes over it. I think the design of it's pretty good and it just seems like an interesting design for the minifigures. So I always like when they include this in a fire set. So as I said before, I think that for the most part, this is a really good design for a fire truck. And the minifigures are nice as well. But like I said earlier, I think the ladder placement's a little awkward. And this fire hydrant design just feels kind of forced. But overall, it's a pretty nice thing. The ladder feature's especially fun, along with the winch. Although, as a kid, I did have a really hard time tying the knot at the back of the back of the reel here. I think the ladder feature was fun, and yeah, it's just a really nice design to have for a fire truck in a Lego City, and this was a pretty good fire wave for Lego City they put out in 2013. This was the only set I had from that wave, but I still like the set for what it is and for what you get in it. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again soon. Peace!